Cadillac Queen, y'all hear me knocking, well let me in. What it do, YouTube? Know it's been a minute since I came at y'all. As y'all can see, YouTube, still haven't put this intake manifold on, or the carburetor coming soon. Still trying to gather all the parts for it, which I have, which I didn't know you had to get the Edelbrock intake manifold bolts or whatever. I thought I was gonna use the ones that's on there, but you don't want to do that. Instructions on this intake manifold right here, which is a Performer RPM 7111. Gotta use these bolts right here. Gotta get studs, and you gotta get this. This is for where the heater valve go or whatever. So you gotta get that. I didn't know that at first. I actually went to Ace and I tried to get one that'll fit it, but it wasn't right. And I didn't want to take the chances of breaking it. So I found this. What I don't like, man, the instructions of this thing, it don't tell you. It don't tell you which one that you gotta get. So me thinking when I first did it, man, I bought a factory style heater valve that goes on a factory style, man. Dropped it in there, man. That hole was big, man. Fell right on up in there, man. So me doing my research, I'm glad I did before I started unbolting things or whatever, and went to slap this on and couldn't find that. So that's the part number for that. So that'll fit right up in there. Got the intake manifold bolts, like I said. Got the carburetor studs. I had to get those. Man, Edelbrock make a lot of stuff where it don't fit, man. So you gotta go with their name brand to get stuff, man. I didn't know that until now, man. Probably some things you can use, but most of it, man, it gotta be Edelbrock. I'm debating whether should I paint that General Motors blue or clear it. I know they say when you clear it, it'll turn white. And man, if you don't put no kind of protection on this, man, every time you touch it on oil or whatever, man, this thing will never look like how it is now. It looks good now. So I'm really debating, should I go with General Motors blue? I got a chrome thermostat housing cover coming for it. And the Pro Classic feed line that I was trying to tell y'all about. I got that in the thermostat housing coming, man. So yeah, man, let's see. I'm gonna put these studs in, man. Open these studs up and see how they'll fit, man. 1 second, YouTube. All right, YouTube, I had to hook this up. Glad I did. Okay, that fits. I put the studs in and set my carburetor on top. Glad I did, because what I see might be the problem next will be the bracket, which I did. This is like my factory bracket. All I did was went to the yard, got another one like it, painted it up, and I'm probably gonna have to drill that hole out a little bit so it'll line up, and hopefully I can use my factory style bracket. I'm hoping. So if not, man, they sell so many different type of adapters for it, man. But I'm hoping my kick down cable and my throttle linkage hook right up to it. So I don't know. I'm not for sure. As y'all can see, there go the heater hose fitting back there. I made that work. Like I said, I got the intake manifold bolts, waiting on the chrome thermostat housing. I also got my dual feed line. Let me show y'all that thing. All right, I got the dual feed line, banjo style. It basically goes from this side, feeds this side, because this is the AVS2 Edelbrock carburetor, like the new style, new edition, kind of new technology, kind of. It goes from that style. It goes from that side right there to that side. It goes underneath all that. That part unhooks. You bolt that in. You got a dual feed, then the filter. I'll show y'all the filter. All right, I got a chrome filter right here. It comes with the kit or whatever. Then the line I'm talking about that goes, it's the, I got the Classic Pro line. It's like a flexible line or whatever, and it bolts up to that. You deleting the hard line. I mean, yeah, you could just run a regular hose, But I'm doing a feed line and I wanted to look good, everything to look tough, since I'm sticking with the carburetor for now until I decide to EFI it. But yeah, YouTube, that's what I got going on, man. You know, the Edelbrock band, they don't tell you it should be included with the instructions that you need this, this, and that, and the third, but they don't tell you, man. It's important to know. Good thing, man, like I said, man, I used my head, man, and I just started unbolting my old thinking that was it without this thing right here. So I looked online, man, I couldn't find, I actually seen people, a lot of people didn't know what size heater valve line that they need, heater fitting they need. This the number right here, man. That is the part number you need right there. That's a 1 inch in right there to a 3/4. So for everybody that's online trying to find which heater fitting they need, that's the part number right there. That's the one you need, man. Because they got different sizes, but you know, they should have it included in the box in the instructions of exactly which part number goes with what intake manifold. This says it goes to a Chrysler, but this is for a Oldsmobile, a Olds 403. And it fits that just fine. The other ones don't fit. They're either too small or what, but it should definitely be included with the instructions, man. You'll think, man. They advertise, Edelbrock advertise Felpro. You should use Felpro intake manifold gaskets, which that's what I use anyway, which I have the intake manifold gasket for this Olds 403 as well. But yeah, man. These also the intake manifold bolts you need right there. That's the part number. If these work for like 3 different intake manifolds. It works for the 271 intake manifold, which is for Oldsmobile. It's just like a lower profile, and the 3711, which is another Oldsmobile intake manifold. This is just a dual plank Performer RPM 711. This the big boy right here. So y'all want mines to breathe. But I just wanted to give y'all a little update, YouTube, of what's been going on. Been trying to get all this done. Get all the parts and pieces I need. Man, go ahead and throw this intake manifold off. Take my factory 30-pound off and put this 15-pound performance, something that can breathe on there, man, on the top of my motor, man. But I know I've been showing y'all this, but that's why I've been lacking on it. Because I've been gathering all the pieces, man. Like I say, man, Edelbrock don't tell you when you go out and buy the carburetor and an intake manifold that you need bolts, studs, you know, and heater hose fittings. It don't tell you all that. You just gotta, I guess, go with it, man. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping my next problem I don't have to get the linkage, the throttle body linkage setup or whatever. I might, which I'm not tripping on. I already got it in my mind that I might have to do that. But yeah, YouTube. Oh, I also have a PVC valve breather for my valve covers, which right now I got 2 breathers on them, which I didn't know, but I was told, man, it's good to have a PCV valve. I didn't want to run the stock, so I went with that style right there, which is also this, but this is not Edelbrock. This is like an old brand name. And then it's so little, I was thinking about using my old that came off my stock valve covers, but then I don't even want to do that. So I went ahead and ordered that right there. It's coming too as well. It's already paid for. It's on the way. But all right, YouTube, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just wanted to give y'all an update. KQ Custom, and we out.